Okay. So you guys had just completed the second act, and you were proceeding through the kind of entry hall, throne room, um, and you'd heard Ni- Niberius talking to you kind of from the ether. Uh, uh, let's see. Kind of was kind of telling you the story of his people. Where did I write this down? Let's see. So he said exactly was though he had succeeded in proclaiming true godhood in the name of his people, uh, the greatest of our magisters could not hold his divinity for more than a mere moment. But a mere moment is enough for a god. Even now we know not the full scope of his intentions, but my ancestors and their entire city were transported into the world between worlds, gifted with a divine artifact which protected and propelled it through the blind eternities, the greatest of its kind in existence. Our city traveled, grew, and prospered, a true world chip. But others watched us with jealous eyes for the power we possessed and the opportunity it presented, and once they had prepared, they attacked. And you proceed kind of through Carrick Bryn, and you find yourselves at a great bridge with enemies marching towards you. Let me move you here. Okay, so we can close this here.
Not the gnome players. Not my gnome players. Oh my god, wait.
I hate it
I
here.
have that precon.
Why are they so cute?
I have that precon. I have the X3A3B. That dude's a bastard. I love all this artwork. Great. It's made better that Lev hates it.
I cannot express how much I hate Mind Flayer design in 5e.
Mm-hmm.
We are the Molly Pop Guild.
Oh, I forgot to separate these guys. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's roll some initiative. We'll put on some combat music against the Mind Flayer's Infinite Empire.
And we're about to make it a little finite.
That's true.
Arva.
Oh. You
So,
and Ash have been all apart about killing aliens lately. For the Emperor.
Are you
For
gonna
the
bring
glory of the fucking Emperor.
Get the heavy bolter. Get the Thunder Hammer. Let's
I've
go.
watched some gameplay of it, and it looks fun, but I remember the same exact thought when Space Marine won, and I could. I just, I don't know. Satisfactory's been good.
Little does Thur know I brought the multi-meta. The multi-multi.
The
The
multi-melta?
multi-melta. Let's go. We're about to rock out some 10,000 range into damage.
Just for clarification, because you do weird stuff with tokens all the time, are the Act 3A and B, are those actual creatures, or are those bookkeeping tokens?
No, they are actual creatures.
Okay.
You can see that they're illithids. They've got sniper rifles.
Great.
I mean, I always need to
Sniper
clarify.
rifle. That's an illithid pirate. That's Captain Nyalotha.
Yeah, I used the art because it's okay. That should
It's a great art. I love
it's
it.
great art. Yeah, and he's a space squid, so it fits.
He's a
That's
space
kind of what I'm
squid.
going for.
How thick is this bridge?
It's pretty
Dummy.
thick. Like, yeah. I mean, look,
Damn it.
look here.
Two
Right?
C's.
It's like that looks like 10 feet thick
10
to
feet
me.
thick?
Yeah.
Solid. Well, I think we all know where I'm about to disappear to and
Is
let
very
y'all
solid.
handle the
Is it a
chaff.
huge object?
It is a gargantuan
Gotta
object.
go under
Damn
the
it!
bridge.
That's one size category out of my reach. Oh wait,
Pull
there's
from
some
the
huge
bridge in
rocks
two.
down there.
There are some huge rocks down there.
Oh boy.
Throw the braziers.
The braziers
Okay.
are not big enough compared to the huge rocks.
That's fair.
Let's see. So it's going to be Tentalis gets to go first. Oh, Minx is not here, so we're just gonna disappear him.
Meteor storm. Sorry, we're not there yet.
Tentalis, what would you like to do?
Man, not really much of anything.
Please don't vibe through this one.
Wait, why is Minx not with us?
Oh, and I saw your message also, Sal. So you can.
He's not here today.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's
I would really like at least a bonus action sprint.
Okay, here.
That's
Do
why
you
I was
want? Do you want?
curious why we were doing
you
this
wanna run-
without him.
Do you want to run Minx?
Yeah,
Who wants to run
I can
Minx?
run Minx.
Okay. Do you have his character sheet, or do you need me to send it to you?
I have it. I have his actions basically memorized. It's, his character sheet. I'm not sure if I can roll from his character sheet. So if you want to link it,
You should be able to roll from it. Let me see. Character sheets. Eagle, eagle, eagle. Minx, Serev, Bevy. There you are.
So who wants to fly?
No thanks.
I'm good.
probably, probably Jacques and Aerith, honestly.
Yeah, that was a lot of not me, so it's not happening.
Like, how many
I was gonna say,
people
I'm down
maximum
for it,
can you
but-
have fly?
3.
I would stay specifically to be like you and Aerith because then you guys.
I don't want to
rain
fucking fly,
down
so
above.
that's ruled out. Man, I don't really fucking want to do anything. I don't know. I guess I'll just clone a gold
These are
fucking
these are
bastard.
honestly perfect cone of gold targets.
I don't know. I guess I can like shoot that guy. I don't know. Whatever. I'll take cover. Now let's shoot this fucking guy. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Okay. That would be Act 3B is who you're shooting at.
Yeah, one of these guys.
Okay. His armor class is higher than 15, so those all miss.
Alright.
Oh,
Put
damn.
Frederick on the board here. Let's see here. Well, that's my turn.
And then Jacques.
All right. I will move up to take a defensive position
Let's see.
here, and
Can you maybe move further up so the rest of us can move up?
I don't know. 5, 10, there. And I will do Blazing Beacon on myself.
Okay. You buff yourself with Blazing Beacon.
Which gives the light 30 more health, so that way it doesn't go out when I take damage. We're
That's
still in the Mindscape. I don't believe that we've left. That top didn't stop spinning at the end of Inception, so that's the clue.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if that was movement, action, anything else? Oh, Lev, do you want to
Nope,
roll
that's
initiative for
me.
Minx?
Yeah. I can't
Here,
touch his
I'll
token.
I'll give you control of his token. Hang on. Actually, I let. Where is? There's your Isabella. Okay, you should be able to control his token now. Wow. Okay. Alright, so it is the Mind Flayer's turn. Does your blazing beacon have any range limitation? Like, if they're far away from you, does it not hit? Or is it just if they target you with the attack?
If they target me with an attack roll or a spell that requires them to see me.
Okay. What kind of save is it? Because they're going to target you.
Constitution.
Okay.
And they have to do it every time they make the attack.
Okay. Well, they get 2 attacks each, so we're going to do 2 A's first attack. What is the DC? I assume it's lower than that.
16.
Okay. So he is going to shoot you with his psionic rifle and miss.
No, he isn't. Taking off the shield.
Then he's going to... Oh, he's blinded for this one,
Blinded now.
so he's at disadvantage. He's also going to miss.
Does his gun just break, please?
Man. This is why Illithids were mentalists and not, snipers. Man, wait. Wait, Saint. Your people went down to this army? Really?
You seem to have turned off your
Did
targeting
you, like,
systems. What's
choke on
wrong?
the... What, they threw enough enemies at you that you just choked on all the blood?
I mean, you guys joke, but Mind Flayers are the only ones that have gotten a kill against you, so...
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, but these are fake mind flayers. This is all a play illusion.
Occlusion, if you will.
I will not.
Occlusion.
Until the start of their next turn. Wow, okay. Oh, and they should have been... Yeah. They do have dark vision, which you are in range of it, so they should be making the save with disadvantage. So the other one is going to attempt to do that as well. Alright, so he's also blinded. Here we go. So then they're going to attempt 2 rifle attacks, both of which I think miss.
Off the shield. King.
Okay. That is their turn. Aerith's turn.
Oh boy. I'm gonna flip back here. Still remaining behind Jacques, so. And then good old faithful up in here.
Okay.
Drop it right here.
Right there.
So it should hit all 4 of them.
Okay. So one. This one is. Oh, great. Which one is the one that's actually keeping track of initiative? That one. Okay, great. So this one is dead. We're gonna put him over here as the initiative tracker. And this one is dead.
And then roll that d6 for the sweet, sweet temp HP.
Different type. Who needs 12?
Oh, actually, all 4 of them are dead. Just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even if they
I'll
save.
take 12.
Yeah.
Or she. Yeah, give it to Isabella.
Isabella.
Yay.
We should be able to.
I'm so weak.
Boom, first squad, boom, down.
Yep.
Pretty finite now. We're no longer infinite. We have hit numbers.
That's it for me.
Okay. Elijah.
Okay. That's 55 feet. Go down 10. That's 65. 70 puts me under the bridge right there.
Okay, you're underneath the bridge right there. Isabella.
Alright.
Unless they can fly, they're getting flanked.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
They're blind. They won't see you coming.
Nope.
Can't do.
All right, get that last
And-
fusel ready.
Wait. What?
Actually, that's my action.
Yep.
Fuck it, I think I'm going to. I'm gonna go ahead and use a wyvern poison just because I fucking can
Okay,
on one of my blades.
sure.
Alright, so 20-foot sphere centered here.
Okay.
Telekinetic burst. If they fail, they're pushed 20 feet back and take that damage.
Okay. Let's see. So half of that is 12.
Then give me...
They are all dead.
Okay, cool.
Keep it up.
Alright, and I still have no strain, shockingly enough. So,
Wow.
glimpse on Jacques, so next attack against him has disadvantage.
Okay.
Actually,
what
no.
is
You know what? No. Push him forward 15 feet. We are making the enemies further away from us than need be. Just push them forward. They're all blind anyways. There we go.
Fun. No, it's just the snipers are blind.
Yeah, and the other ones are gnomes. They wish they were blind. All right, that's my turn.
Wow. not even the other ones are mind players, just gnomes.
So what is Minx doing, Lev?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Who doesn't have temporary HP?
I don't think I have
I'm at
any
a
yet.
whopping 7.
And what is... Yeah, so he's got enough one. Okay. Aerith, do you have temporary HP?
I do.
Okay. So this can go to... how
No,
many people?
I only have to hear him, right?
Yeah. Oh, wow, is it? Oh, it's something Mantle of... Nope, it's not that one. It's not that one. Mantle of Inspiration. Up to 5 creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, Elijah, Jacques, Minsk, Frederick, and, Tenelis all get the, free move as a reaction, and the 11 temporary HP. I cannot mark off as resources, so.
Okay, I'll have to do that then. Let's see, features and traits. So you've used one of his bardic inspirations.
And then I'm honestly not sure
So
if...
how much is
11.
how much is the temp
11.
again? 11. Cool.
Uh,
Alrighty. I'm going to stay where I am because I don't want to use my reaction at the moment.
okay. And then as the main action, none of his spells that are worth casting have a range. Oh wait, I can move him. I'm not going to move. Well, I'm not going to move him further from Jacques just in case something weird happens. So, so Frederick and Aerith, if you guys want to move forward, you can. None of his spells seem worth spending a spell slot to get the range needed for this situation. So he's just going to minor illusion, just a hammer and sickle above him, and just taunt the enemies for no mechanical reason.
Okay.
As he should. As is his divine right.
Alright. So let's see. So the Infinite Imperial's turn. They're going to walk forward. They have 30 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you'll see another group of them spawn in behind.
Oh, that's what it means by infinite Imperials.
And then this is a range of 60 feet. So how far back can they? Okay, so just those 8 then are going to be in range. So,
Making some saves.
yep. So the back 4 are going to join together to blast Jacques. So they're going to make, I guess I'm just going to make one.
Join minds.
So this will be made with
Join minds.
disadvantage.
Ah!
Too bright. So this will be with disadvantage. Nope, I want to roll this.
Does a 4 hit you, Jacques? Doesn't
Well,
8
they rolled
hit
a
you,
1.
Jacques?
Four.
Lovely.
Their
And
rolls
there's
are as
another
small
nat
as they
1 hit.
are.
All of those good rolls from the Blackwood fight have just deserted him now.
Yeah.
All those 20s he rolled. It is time for the famine.
Target is a creature. Does this? Hang on, let me check the rulebook for this because it feels it based on what's entered here. It looks like you might have to make a saving throw too, but it feels like it should have to hit you first. Hang on, I'm loading up. These guys. And then... Oh, it's part of the hit rolls. So, yeah, okay. So, they are not able to do anything to Jacques. Jacques is standing firm. But the ones in front are going to attempt to hit Minx. So this is just going to be a regular attack. The 24, I believe, hits Minx.
I'm going to, because I was the one who put him in that situation, I'm going to invisible armor that. So
Okay.
it doesn't hit, and does a 16 hit them?
It does, yes.
So they get hit by their own attack.
Okay.
Have fun with that save effect.
Yeah. I imagine you've figured out what these guys are.
No, I don't. I've
Okay.
been trying not to because I hate them.
Okay. Let's see. So, well, one of them will just die. And the rest of them have to make, it was 4, so it's a DC 15 charisma saving throw. Which they succeed at, so you don't need to worry about it. Okay.
Not gonna lie, that was the main reason why I did that. I know it's not effective, they're just minions, it's wasting a limited resource, but I wanted the snake to eat its own tail.
Well, it's a good thing they only did
It's
4
like, oh, they fail their save. They erase themselves from existence.
Oh, that's what you mean, they're minions. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant like specific stat block or something. I'm like, yeah, okay.
No, minions.
Minions.
Alright, Tenellis' turn.
The spell probably wasn't designed with minions in mind. But I have it, so okay. What's the range?
To be fair, most of 5e wasn't designed with 5e in mind.
That's true.
I remember when 5e was launched with minions, yeah.
I mean, they existed in 4E, so...
Mine was more a joke about how just 5e isn't well designed to begin with.
Yeah.
It doesn't take into account certain aspects of its own design, so...
Yeah. Which is like...
Everyone likes to shit on the onboarding fucking editions.
I think the bones are good.
Yeah. Skeleton's
Like,
great.
yeah, the skeleton is great. It's just there's a whole bunch of sharp corners that D&D 2024 just does not fix.
Yeah.
Or it fixes some and introduces new ones. So, anyway, that's enough about that. Let's play the game.
Let's see here. Let's see if this fucking works.
Oh
It
boy.
doesn't explain what the spell does. Can I link the spell? That's what it does.
We're summoning within. Okay,
You
so
okayed it the other day, so I hope this is alright.
yeah, that's fine. 30
So
feet.
10-foot radius, they're getting fucking slopped on. So I guess these guys, these six
I
dudes.
mean, okay. Well, now that you know that they're minions, I'm not even gonna bother to roll. I'm gonna tell you that's enough to kill them just outright.
Well, let's see here. Let's see here.
So these guys are dying.
Let's see. Well, I guess these probably aren't humanoids then. So that
And
fixes the issue. So I guess I probably go to Kona Cold instead.
This is more fun.
no, they are not humanoids. Kill by spell. Cool. 10 foot. Okay, so it jumps. So it's defile.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're not humanoids, so
Yeah, so you don't get a bunch of skeletons, but you do kill basically the whole front two ranks. Then
yeah, it got
'cause
bigger.
those will explode.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, that's me.
Oh, and they were 10 feet. Yeah, they were 10 feet apart. Okay.
Yep.
If you had placed
They're
them just
smart. They know how to spread for mechanics. Mostly.
they've fought the Lich King. They haven't beaten him, but they fought him. By the way,
Hey.
Nash, that is, for your reference, Arthas Menethil.
Arthas Menethil.
I think there's a book on his shelf about him.
Oh, I would like to do my Nash impression right now and reply with, "Who?"
Nash is just coughing at like this joke that has not gotten old at all. It's fresh
Uh,
every time you say it.
Yep. That's undead preservation. You know.
It's literally Defile, though. Like,
It is literally defile. Yeah. Okay, so unless you have something else you want to do, Tunnelist, then it is Jacques' turn.
It's an action to cast a spell, so yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm out of it because like my phone's old,
Again?
so it doesn't work good anymore. So I'm fucking shopping.
yes.
And you know what? We're gonna just do this. This guy over here's gotta make a deck save as I cast Sacred Flame.
Cantrip. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's Minx's character sheet. Dex. He deftly dodges,
Okay.
which is. It's weird that he doesn't have disadvantage on that because he shouldn't see it coming, but I guess he does.
It's one of those things that they don't put into. It's one of the things they don't have in.
Yeah, it's just yep.
So yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep. That's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. So they are
3B3A's blindness is now gone at the start of their turn.
right. let's see. And if they use an ability that they have to be able to see you to use, they have to make a check. They have to make the saving throw, right? For Blazing Beacon.
Sorry, you're cutting in and out.
So for Blazing Beacon, it's not just like attack rolls. It's also
attack or a spell that requires them to see me.
okay. Okay. They need to shut that down somehow. They can see. What is this? The range on this? 30 feet. Let's see. So I think they're going to run out 15 feet, and then they're going to use Memory Thief. This one's going to use Memory Thief on Tentalis. The other one is going, or you can't see this, can you? Oh, yeah, you can. This one's going to use Memory Thief on Jacques, and then they're going to run back to where they were. So this one is going to be for Tentalis. So DC 17 Intelligence saving throw.
Nah.
Nope. Okay, so half damage. And then
You can't take what I never had to begin with.
okay, and then Constitution saving throw for Blinding Beacon. They are blinded again, so I don't think they can use the ability if they can't see you. So is that supposed to be?
Does it require sight for them to use Memory Thief?
It does, yeah. They have to be able to see you.
So then, yep, they cannot do it.
Yeah, blinded nerds.
So they are blind.
Blinded by the light.
And then so I guess instead
The
of
one time Blazing Beacon has been absolutely immensely useful.
so he's just gonna fire his psionic rifle wildly at Jacques
It's working so well.
and miss twice.
Flings off the shield.
And then 3A is going to use Vanish for 1 on Tentalis. So I need you to make a DC 17
Didn't he
with
do Memory
saving
Thief?
throw. Yeah, it's a bonus action. Vanish for 1 is a
Okay.
bonus action.
Man, you're just saying stuff. I'm just gonna do the save.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway. You see through his illusions.
He's just fucking doing things. What are you
An
doing?
illusion.
Dude? Stop
What are you
embarrassing
hiding?
yourself.
It just slips right off of your mind.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then it is Aerith's turn.
I'll step up. And then I'm aiming for. No, I'll aim. Yeah, I'll aim for the one that's not blind.
Okay. Dex. Ouch.
Actually, might as well bump that.
You're gonna wrath it
Yep.
for 50 damage.
Yep.
Double damage.
Get on my fucking face. Stop trying to touch people's brains, you weirdo.
He's about to have a very bad day.
was helping.
So Act 3A absorbs a bunch of lightning.
Aerith over here, like, you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
No. Stop it.
Sal's not super into improv today. That's a lot of no's.
Everything that happens to everybody else.
I just remember, like, it's such a dumb scene. Like, what?
It's the worst.
It's-
And that's what that's what makes it still memorable.
Who needs temp HP?
no one.
good.
No one's been hurt.
Yeah, they've been very ineffective.
Okay, man. There you go. That's it.
Honestly,
That reminds me of that boss from Scarlet Monastery that says, like, if you die, you die.
yeah.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, so obviously I'm gonna run down and up the bridge, and just before I'm starting to crest it, I'm gonna bonus action stealth.
Right.
So as I whip around, I'm gonna be stealthed.
Right.
You can try to beat a 30 if you really want to.
Let's see.
See if he
Yes.
notices me crest over his left shoulder.
Just
He is
hit him with
very
the,
aware of his surroundings, but no.
just hit him
Actually-
with he hears your thoughts. Fucking being all about it.
Yeah, 24 will hit for all that. So let's see. So minus 18, minus 25, and then you put Wyvern Poison on it. So go ahead and roll the
Oh,
Wyvern
yeah.
Poison. Okay. Ouch. He is gone from 0 to bloodied in less than a round.
This one right here is about to get hit with just a bonus action.
Okay.
Veils in the Grave.
Both of these collapse before your deathly magics.
Sweet. Unfortunately, I had the bonus action stealth, but hey, there you go.
Yep.
And then I'm back underneath the bridge. You can opportunity attack if you'd like to.
Yeah, he would like to. So he is going to try and
I'm not
hit you
sticking around for a magic user to wail on me, though.
Well, he misses anyway, so
Yep.
tries to grab you and gets nothing but air.
Yeah,
Oh,
15
yeah.
feet, 10 down the bridge, and 5 up underneath it.
Okay.
That's all my movement, action, and bonus, so that's me.
It's
Okay.
just like, damn it, first I get blinded and now I can't even catch it, dude.
First I get blinded, and I get struck by lightning, and then he stabs me with fucking poison? Who
only-
the fuck are these people?
The only thing I'm catching are strays.
Okay. That puts us at Isabella.
Alright,
Do these things have souls?
30 feet.
No, they are constructs of the saint.
Would I have realized that in the previous fights?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, that's just the use of Whales of the Grave again, then.
Alright, so another 20-foot sphere. Go ahead
Okay.
and, where is it?
Another
Telekinetic
one.
Burst.
Dexterity. All right. So for the big guy, he saves. So he just takes the 10.
Give me a second.
In that
and-
case, is my Wyvern Poison on me a construct of the
No,
Saint?
I don't have anything to do with that. Okay, that's a shame.
What do you mean?
If I use expendable items while I am in this mindscape, do they affect the real world?
We're not in a
items?
mindscape.
it's
though,
not a
we're in
mindscape.
character in. These are like
Okay.
projection.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
just keep making mindscape jokes because we never got out.
Okay,
This is
and
the
these two are
Inception
just-
campaign
destroy.
from now on.
There'll always be that
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
It's the Inception campaign or Tenet. I mean, dreams are time cancer. We want.
Well, we know it's time cancer. We just also don't know if it's also a dream.
Oh man, we dreamed up time cancer.
Finally, I gained strain. And I move Teneless 15 feet with my bonus action, and that's my turn.
Okay.
You could also
Then-
move him closer to Jacques if you wanted to for the save.
Well, that's what I did. I already moved him.
Hmm.
That's
Oh, okay.
that's where he was moved to. Yep, that's me.
Okay, Tennis, you can move yourself where you'd like to go. Then it's Minx's turn.
I moved Minx, not Tennis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you said Tenless. That's what threw us
Oh,
off.
okay.
What?
Yep, sorry. No, I meant Minx.
Okay, it is Minx's turn.
Yep. Minx is going to move behind Jacques. And is going to mock each of them,
Okay.
left and right.
Left and right. Ah. Okay.
Alright.
Anything else? He has his movement, action, and bonus. So
Yeah, well, that was his action, bonus, and movement, so.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. So these guys are gonna walk forward 30 feet. We're gonna spawn in another wave.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it.
Honestly, with how quick they die, it does kind of feel like we're playing Space Marines.
Space Marines.
Just wait. We have to hold. We have to hold until the Hive Tyrant gets to the bridge.
I don't want to chase the Hive Tyrant down into the lava though.
So I need Minx to make me a Wisdom saving throw, or I'm gonna attack Minx. 17, I believe, misses Minx.
Yep, does miss Minx.
Okay. Man, you guys with your super high ACs.
Yeah.
Well, we have to give one to you every once in a while, don't we? Okay, so that puts us at Tennis.
Let's see. I wish I just had a shove move, but oh well. Ah, then they can levitate. Yeah, just shoot that guy. Alright. Shoot him. Damn.
Okay.
Oh, let's
The 22 will hit. You do have advantage because he's blinded.
that doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Right? That's what blinded does. And then the 17 will hit, so it's another 10. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Just as any attack rolls made against a blind creature have advantage, that creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and they automatically fail any ability check that requires them to see.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I believe that puts us at Jacques.
Ten, 5, 10, 20, 30. Hmm. Guess we're gonna throw a javelin at 3B.
Okay. That's a crit.
Yep. Too bad it's only melee weapon attacks.
That is a melee weapon attack.
It is a melee weapon
Oh,
attack, yeah.
isn't it?
Javelin smites are
It's
on
a-
attacks with melee weapons.
It's a ranged attack with a melee weapon.
As part of the bullshit.
Yeah. Remember, there's
Well,
a
then
difference between a
then we're smiting on that.
right. It's a melee attack, a melee weapon attack, and a attack with a
the
melee
thrown
weapon.
property.
They're all three of those are different things.
All right. So
Bam.
there, 44
Uh,
points of damage.
Ouch. But you're also looking bloodied.
Second throw. 17.
That will hit, but not crit.
10. Max damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Alright, so his blindness ends. Man, the blazing beacon really is doing a lot of work for you.
Is that your subclass feature? Is that custom brewed?
Huh? No, it's one of the
It-
oath spells.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a spell from. It's one of the in one of the spell compendiums you linked to us.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And so it's on his subclass spell list.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really like it's like one of the 3 useful spells I have in a fight.
Let's see. They really don't want to attack you, but you're really not giving them much of a choice.
I know, I'm right here. The open target is the plan.
Okay, yeah. So they're gonna try shooting you. They need to get you out of their face so they can deal with other people. Then they'll deal with you later.
Oh, because it's concentration. That's the trade-off, and he's just not getting hit.
He's just not getting hit. Yeah.
Yeah, and and it's funny because it's concentration. Confiteor exists.
Yeah.
What is the
Come on.
Yeah.
16.
16. All right. So these are gonna be with disadvantage.
16. Blah.
Uh,
It's like, all right, I can see it. My eyes.
does a 23 hit you?
A 23 is on the nose.
Oh,
Hits
boy.
me.
No, you're too far away.
Well, he's about to get a lot closer.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take that 22 force damage, and I need you to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. DC 17, you said?
Yep.
No.
Oh.
Iron Will, baby.
You feel space attempting to warp around you, but you slice
And then let
through
me
it
make the
somehow.
concentration check. No. Blazing Beacon stands.
It's just a good spell.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the best case scenario for it.
It
also.
literally is.
This
I'm
is
just
the
sitting
best
there.
case scenario
it's-
for me.
Because I'm sitting there, it's like, man, is this the custom subclass for Thermate form? That might be a bit broken. As soon as you said, "Oh, it's something you recommend," I'm like, wait a second. what's the catch
I
here?
go, no, I didn't make anything broken for Rack.
No. Yeah, and like if they didn't have dark vision, if they didn't
Oh
Like
yeah,
there's a lot of things going wrong for them here
and,
right now.
and it's all they have are attack rolls. If there was one mage with like a saving thing that would just do an area of effect if it doesn't target them, then who cares? But
Yeah, well, it's attack rolls and abilities that require them to see him.
which is all psionics.
Right. Yeah.
Yup.
We found Psionic's weakness.
Yep. So I could have told you that.
Okay, so he is blinded though, which is not good for him. His compatriot, I guess, is also going to need to. Right, so his compatriot is also blinded. And misses twice. And that's their turn. Well, I didn't intend for this encounter to be quite so easy, but I guess I didn't think about this.
Throw in a cube.
Hey, cube.
Yeah, Tika says throw in a cube. Tika always wants to throw in a cube.
Hmm.
Okay, well that was their turn, so it is now Aerith's turn.
All right. This one.
Okay.
No, I did thing. Do.
That makes it.
Yeah. So it takes 12.
Alright, anything else?
Does anyone need any of that?
Well, Jacques just got hit,
I
so
do.
Jacques might.
Take 20.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
That's basically healed it all back up, right? Because he took
Yup.
22.
Yup.
Okay. Anything else, Aerith?
Nope.
Okay. That puts us at Elijah.
It does indeed. And guess what? Stealth roll.
You don't even need his stealth, he's blinded.
They're
Oh, that's
blind.
fantastic.
They're blind.
That's
you
even
idiot.
better.
They're blind. You're welcome.
Okay.
I
I'm
have
gonna run-
set up the kill, sniper. Get him.
Why
I'm gonna
have
run
you-
the 15
why
feet
did you
up there,
put
and
the
I'm gonna
bag on my
bash
head?
his
I'm
brains
blind.
in.
Stealth.
We finally get to see Jacques at the height of his power.
Dude,
And then
the
I
Wow.
light it up.
lowest. There we go.
Oh.
ruined it.
I'll make
Oh
up for
my
it.
god.
How do you want to do
Peaks
this?
and valleys.
Oh, I'm just like, as I, like, my foot nears the edge, I'm gonna, like, pop up and jump and just take his head off. And, like, push him behind me as I'm jumping over him off the bridge.
Woo! Into the
Into the
lava
lava
he
Nothing
goes.
pits.
personal, kid. Nothing personal with it. It was just business.
Mm-hmm.
Business.
So 15 feet to get there.
Business.
He's standing on
Cool.
business.
This time we're gonna stay up above the bridge.
Oh, looks like I'm the Bracken this time. Kept eye contact too long.
Oh no.
That puts us at Isabella.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, going to
Ooh, one
mix
sec.
it up.
Sorry, Wales from the grave. Because I can.
Oh yeah.
The left-hand group.
Okay. That will pop this guy.
Cool.
Sonic Bolt, that should be with advantage, but does... So I'll roll one more time.
18 will hit. Yeah.
That, and then, I haven't had a chance to use this before because it really hasn't come up, but I'm going to use Dynamic Power, which lets me spend additional strain, generate 2 strain, and anything that I hit with an attack or fails a saving throw for my powers, I can spend 2 strain, and I can move them 15 feet.
You're gonna push him off?
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, well, he didn't have that many hit points anyway. He was not long for this world.
Yeah.
He falls into the lava and sizzles. All right then.
Should have
Yeah,
probably been
and
doing
with
that earlier. I forgot that I had a 120-foot range option.
okay.
I don't use my cantrips very often. I'm at levels. We're high enough level where they don't come up.
Yeah.
We don't have that long of adventuring days.
Yeah. I mean, even in this scenario, you haven't really taken very much strain at all. So
No, almost half of it was from just that maneuver. So, which was it worth it? I knocked the guy into lava. Yes, it was.
yep. So with the anchoring constructs destroyed, the marching infinite Imperials also deconstruct.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Sonic Bolt does 15 feet of movement even without me having to spend. Well, okay, I did it. He's moved 30 feet into the lava.
He's really in the
He's
lava.
really in.
He
He might
he
even be
hits the
safe.
lava and you push him further down.
Let's see. Yeah, you could actually put him right there
No,
if you wanted to.
I'm killing him. Just murder him. Only if hitting on
You
that
sure?
rock cracks his skull and he dies. Only if it's lethal.
Only if he's flying through the air at terminal velocity.
I put him
Mhm.
down 15 feet, have him touch the lava, and then put him up at an angle 15 feet so he hits the dwarf statue and dies.
I thought it was going to be they put him down 15 feet so he touched the lava, then move him horizontally across the lava so he's just dragged across it.
Especially since
I was-
lava's dense, man. Like
I
Gollum
was
should
immediately
not have
thinking
sank.
drop him 15 feet down into the lava and then 15 feet straight up into the air so that he can then fall back into the lava on its own velocity again.
Just juggling the fucker.
Dip him like a tea bag. Illithid. Squid seasoned to perfection.
Yuck.
Takoyaki.
Okay, next group, let's go. Let's fight.
We just
Okay.
walk across the world's longest fucking bridge.
Nah,
It is a
Mindscape
very
is
long
out of this.
bridge.
Let's go. Let's
But
go.
you're not in a mindscape. This is actually physically real.
I know.
This is
But
the
is
physical
it?
real world.
D&D our way through this. Let's
Yeah.
pretend we made it to the other side.
So as you guys are crossing the bridge, let's see. This is a really long bridge. I probably could have made this shorter. Um, let me gather you and limit gauge up.
You also doubled this bridge.
I did double the bridge, yes.
Look, he was definitely expecting us to like choke on a horde of enemies. Like,
I probably
Yeah.
could have put more bigger horde of enemies in, yeah.
I also
Yeah, I think we kind of crushed that one a little harder than expected.
is also the snipers who were shooting at us had a whole
Look,
bridge to retreat from
after
after each shot.
after us absolutely bungling the first encounter and getting Beacon rocked in the second one, we deserve this easy.
You deserve an
W.
easy win, yeah. Alright, so we'll move all of you down here.
I just never that mad like the Saints ancestors just did not know that a group of 6 would vehemently hate Illithids.
They also had no idea that one of them could glow like the sun.
That's right. I mean, why do you think that they needed angels and things?
Well,
I get ahead of myself.
the saint is going on a tangent, please.
Yes.
This play insists upon itself.
So as you progress across the bridge, you hear the voice of the saint echoing around you, continuing his monologue. He says, the Illithids had prepared well. Their fleets swarmed around us. Their armies marched through our homes. They seemed endless. Stumbling, blind through the infinite dark, that's when he found us. Elenda offered herself to be his emissary, and with his power, we drove the invaders back out into the cold darkness. But the damage was done. We needed a safe harbor to rest and repair, and our new benefactor had his own designs for us. So it was that we came to your world, heralds of the power which had created it, and would now unmake it. Secure my gateways, he directed us. Once all are in readiness, I shall re-enter the world, and for this purpose I shall teach Elenda the power to raise up others in her image, if they are worthy. Setting our former home in orbit of this world, we made landfall. The rest you know some of. We conquered. We enslaved. We killed. But not all proceeded as that which lurks outside had promised. Those of us directly touched by him were imbued with fantastic power, but the world itself resisted us. Those transformed within this crystal sphere gained only a mockery of our power, as well as some key weaknesses, with which I am sure you are intimately familiar. Long have our greatest minds been bent to the task of overcoming this to no avail, and so we are forced to take the slow road of crushing the people of this world beneath our heel, bit by bit. And as you approach, you hear voices shouting in Dwarven to secure the gates as a large war machine rolls out to attack you. So I'm going to need some initiative from everybody.
The fourth act, listen, plays only happen in 3 acts.
This
Now
is
we're
a
in a
five.
bind.
This is a 5-act play.
This is
Do
this
we
is,
all get to be dwarves?
this is
This
Kabuki
play
Theater.
does insist upon itself.
Ugh.
I'm disguising myself as a dwarf. I let get the doors closed.
Fourth act. Oh
Bloody
god, it's a
aliens are
Wintergrass siege
invading.
tank.
Okay, are we fighting a dreadnought? Let's go.
Yep.
Lead me to the
In
slaughter,
the name
brother.
of the Emperor, I cast
The
you
rune
down.
fangs online. I need those melted charges.
I promise we'll stop being obsessed with that game eventually.
Unlikely.
I
I
mean-
have seen it.
Where are the kin? Get the kin.
I mean, I enjoy 40k too.
Play
No,
with
you
us.
can't.
Come-
Only
come play with
3
us.
people can enjoy 40k at a time.
Hey, that's okay. You can have the third person be
Otherwise,
a
you're a
rando or an
hater.
NPC. Let's go.
Ah, fuck, it's Gargantuan. Ah!
Oh fuck! It's the
Yeah,
same
no, you
time.
can't just throw it into the lava.
I wanted to. I wanted to so much.
Okay. Has everybody rolled initiative? I think we're still missing somebody.
Oh, thought I had
Or-
clicked the thing. I guess I gotta
Have
click
you,
on the character. I
have you
gotta click
James
the
and
whole-
Tricasso for understanding that all of these movement techniques need to be large or smaller, or huge or smaller?
Who are we missing? We got Elijah, Jacques, Isabella. We're missing Minx.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
Okay. And let's get some music in here. All right, Elijah, you're up first.
That I am. How long is this fucking bridge to get to him, though?
Yuck.
105. 100 feet? The 35, 70, 105. I could get there. What do we think? Is that a good idea?
I mean, probably not.
Okay, we're gonna 105 feet to there and be back up underneath the end of the bridge.
Okay, so you're underneath the bridge right there?
Yep.
Okay,
Right there. Yeah.
that makes sense. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, it is going to blast with its cannon at Jacques, who I believe still has Blazing Beacon up. And it
Blind.
still somehow fails. Okay.
How does a tank get blinded? Oh, the optic sensors.
Optic sensors are offline. And 20 misses you.
Boom! Deflected off the shield.
More like it goes whizzing over your head. Okay, that puts us at Isabella's turn.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how we draw circles in this game anymore.
You should be able to set the ruler tool to be a circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, ah. Do I need to hold it? There we go. Alright. Smoke screen. Fuck!
What?
I cast smoke screen.
Oh, okay.
That's- oh yeah, I've never used that before, so yeah. Yeah, 20-foot square, heavily obscured smoke. Or 20-foot sphere, heavily obscured smoke. Anything starts its turn in it, needs to save or take some damage.
Okay.
Smoke.
Creature affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe.
Neat.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Oh, so I guess I need to make that save at the start of its turn.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. I'm gonna move up a little just to be... If Jock moves forward, I want to be within 30 feet of him, so... That's good.
Okay. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, it is going to move its speed.
Alright.
And that's it. Aerith.
Alright. Oh, it's just like right up in there.
Yeah, so it's going to be, I guess, disadvantage on any attack rolls against it.
Most of our long-range stuff are saves, so...
What man? Nope. Alright, roll
What?
initiative again. Don't ask questions. I'm holding on, guys. I'm here, but it's not good.
There we go. Dexterity.
The vibes aren't vibing.
Okay. So it's going to take 30 lightning damage.
Might as well do. Well, no, I'll save the last one.
Okay.
And then, does anyone need 4?
Probably Jacques.
No.
I've yet to be hit.
I got the 20 and I haven't taken any more damage.
Yeah, but you got temporary HP?
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's what he got before.
Okay.
Yes, I have 20.
Oh shit, never mind. Yeah.
She gave me the 20 temporary HP when I took the 22 damage. I have not been hit since then.
Damn. Alright.
These things keep getting blinded. Who knew that the best way to fight a play is to not see it?
I love
But
that.
not let it see you,
So
yeah.
ironic.
No,
It's a Douglas Adams joke there somewhere.
probably.
Okay, at
Terry
the end of your...
Pratchett.
let's see. Actually, it's going to wait on its last legendary action, so it is Jacques' turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Do we want to move up or do we want it to come to us?
You
That's
need
the
to hit
question
it, and you need to
before
be
I
in
move.
front of us in case it does a cone. So,
Okay.
nah, fuck. Fuck.
Aha!
I
Circles
I
everywhere.
can't measure things anymore. There we go.
Make a deck save. Sacred Flame.
There you go. Now you can
Thank you.
not do that anymore. Deck save. Deck save. Bloop.
That's a miss!
Okay.
16 radiant as I call down the power of the Silver Flame on him.
You blast its armored exterior with holy light. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, it is going to roll forward its speed. Oop. Yeah.
Oh, the edge of it pokes out.
Yep. And then on its turn, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3,
At
4.
the start of its turn, Constitution save.
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh! Okay. So,
Takes 5 damage.
5 damage. Oh man.
Did
A
3d6 and I
plus
rolled 2
12.
ones and a 3. Like,
I'm laughing at the plus 12 to the save.
ha! Takes some insult with his injury. Salt of a wound.
alright, well, it is going to do a cone now.
See, told you, cones.
So, a 60-foot cone this way.
Everybody is protected by Jacques' aura thing.
Yeah. So it is DC 20 dexterity saving throw. If you fail, you take full damage and you're covered with oil.
Damn it.
But I think that only applies to Jacques actually because
Oh,
Jacques
am
thing.
am I so close? I just eat up the whole thing.
Right, because your aura is they are treated as having passed the saving throw for effects other than damage, right?
Let me.
And I'm spending a strain in order to make that an intelligence save instead of a dex save.
Okay.
So that just means I evasion it, yeah?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah. Direction opposite an area of effect's point of origin. Take half damage from the effect, no damage if they succeed. Regardless, they are treated as having succeeded on the saving throw for the purposes of effects other than damage.
Right. Okay. So, Aerith, you're just gonna take half of that first number, so 20, 25 plus 4, 29 damage. Isabella takes none. Minx needs to make a save. Tenos needs to make a save. Jacques saves.
Succeed without even having to do Iron Will on my worst save. Okay, what's half? So I just do half of the first number, correct?
Half of the first number. The second number is it puts a dot on you if you fail.
Okay. I'm really hurting.
So what's going on if we're in the cone?
If you are in the cone and you fail the saving throw,
You
you're gonna
just take half damage.
Yeah, you're gonna take
You
29
take half
damage.
damage. Yep.
How much did you
Nothing
take,
else happens
John?
to you. I took 29. I succeeded.
Yeah, but shouldn't that have just like taken off your temp hit points and not actually?
I had 20 temp hit points.
Yeah,
Okay,
still
so it
only
did
took
9
9
damage to
damage?
you.
Yeah. And I had 21 hit points remaining.
What?
Those
Oh.
Pharom in the second act messed me up.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
Minx could have been
So you-
healing you this whole time.
Yeah.
You've just been.
It's okay. The temp one, it's fine because the temp HP and they haven't been hitting me.
Well, now there's a tank, so.
Yep. Boy.
Oh my god, and I succeed the concentration without Iron Will.
And then as a bonus action, it's going to use the ability Destructive Rollout. So it moves up to its speed in a straight line. 1,
Okay,
2,
you know how annoying
3,
this is.
4.
I came all the way over here expecting the tank to not move very quickly,
Yeah.
and then it's gone.
Okay.
So you, Jacques, you make a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw, or you're gonna take some damage as you get run over.
DC 20. No.
Okay, so what happens here? Actually, 1, 2, 3.
Please let me just
4.
like I just go full
One.
head up to the roll.
2, 3, 4. That's what happens.
Oh, I just hold the shield up as it pushes me back against the stone. You
You're st-
shall not pass.
um, but that's its turn.
Oh, thank you, third and fourth act, giving me my epic moment.
This is
Uh,
pretty fucking badass.
It is, yeah. Mr. Noctum, Mr. Tentaclus Noctum, what is your response to all of this? Oh, and it's also not blinded anymore.
Well, my main response is I have to find a phone company. But my other response is to do something cheeky. That you probably... This might not work, but it might be funny. So, I want to do a Fern Gully. Rack, you want to do a Fern Gully too?
Okay.
Depends
What's
which
a Fern
part of
Gully?
Fern Gully.
Getting small and going inside and ripping things apart.
Is that what we're
Basically.
doing?
I
I'm
thought
gonna
he was
touch
going to
you.
turn
You're
into
now
sludge
gas.
and do a Tim
We're
Curry
now going to
impersonation.
go inside a vent or a
I-
crack,
Wrong.
and we're going inside the machine.
The problem that I see with that is it mess them up on the outside if I go in. So
I don't know. I'm
you
going
go
in.
in and hexes them.
I'm giving you the
No.
offer. You don't have to take it.
No, I'll stay out
I'm
here.
going inside. I'm using the last 10 feet of movement to go in the tank.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
I'm gonna go up the exhaust pipe or something. I don't know, whatever. I'm in
Just
there.
seeping through the... Okay.
I'm gonna go in the boiler room and go whatever he does in there.
How long does it
vulnerable.
take you to become solid again?
I don't know. I was gonna like be in there.
Okay.
I don't have a plan beyond this. I just wanted to do this. This is probably a bad idea. Let's see.
I
It's
don't
a
think it
terrible
actually
idea.
does anything. Is the
Nope.
problem.
Horrible idea.
I mean, I'm willing to improv it doing something if you can give me good things to do, but
You could build up pressure somewhere.
we're
Things like this usually have like pneumatic portions. Just overpressurize it with your own gas form. Go into like where it's drawing oxygen into the engine, and then don't move, so oxygen isn't really getting to it in the right amounts.
Corrode the spark
So
plugs.
it fucks up the engine. Like there are things that can happen to a vehicle if it takes in the wrong type of gas.
Steal its catalytic converter.
It's true.
I'm not gonna say it's not gonna hurt if the gas form that he's in
problem
can be
is,
hurt.
I
I'm
guess
not saying
this
it's
is
not
the
gonna hurt
problem with the D&D 5.5 is I guess they removed the solidifying segment, or maybe you just stay gas forever until I stop concentrating. I don't know. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, because
I thought the older edition is like an action to change back or something, or maybe that's like gaseous form or not the fucking cloud form. Let's see
here
here.
we go. Gaseous form legacy. Here we go. Well, you can't talk or manipulate objects. Can't attack or cast spells. Let's see. Can't fall. It doesn't say anything about changing. I think we might be thinking of Windwalk.
Yeah, maybe.
So I think
don't
it's
know.
just your gaseous, your cloud until you decide not to be.
Well, now I'm in there, and there's gotta be a cockpit and cockpit in there
Yep.
somewhere. I'm gonna,
That's
Yeah.
that's the word
go
we
around
get
until
wrong.
I
Yep.
find the driver, and I'm gonna assault him.
Okay.
We're gonna look around in there somewhere.
Okay.
That's my turn to do all this. So
Yeah.
we're gonna we're going inside and we're gonna look around.
Okay.
Oh, you need to take the magic action to end the spell onto yourself.
Can't you just drop concentration?
So here's the thing. You're supposed to cast it on a willing creature, which could be yourself. But it's
Well, I guess it's
the creature, if you cast it on a fighter, the fighter can't drop concentration on it.
Mm-hmm.
They have to use an action to end the spell.
For them. Okay. Let's see. At the end of Tenelis's turn, as a legendary action. Oh, it even has Oh, I didn't even realize that this thing has magic resistance. Okay. Well, oh well. It's going to keep attempting to grind Jacques down. And you stand tall. I rolled a 4. So that was its legendary action. It is Minx's turn. Which would be Lev.
Yeah. I'm not thrilled about doing psychic damage to a tank. I think Minx knows enough to probably suspect that this thing might be immune. Well, but it's a projection. Like, should I make a check to sort of see what Minx's idea of is this following machine rules, or is this following weird magic projection rules?
Yeah, go ahead and make a Arcana check. Regardless of whether it's a machine or a projection, it's probably not going to be affected by psychic damage.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So there goes his best single target
Alright.
spell.
I'm back.
It tried to attack you and missed.
Did it make it save?
Oh, no it didn't. Hang on. It does not have dark vision. It did make the save, though.
Holy
Oh wait, it
damn.
does have dark vision. Still made the save. Right, because it's a
Does.
dwarf. That's why.
If it has dark vision, it's with disadvantage.
That's right, but that would just be the 24 still, though.
Would it be? You
Yeah,
rolled
'cause
a
it-
13 there.
It has advantage.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm gonna do? Going
No,
to
I don't.
gonna cast command. And I'm going
What?
to command it off.
Okay.
'Cause it's a machine.
Okay.
Because that's not harmful. It's just turning it off. You're not harming a car by turning it off.
I
Clap
like
on.
that.
Clap
It's,
off.
Ah, fuck. Well, I tried. Can you please mark off a
Yeah.
spell slot?
Yes, a first level spell slot.
First level spell slot, yeah. Minx is
So the
gonna turn
problem is
everybody
you
else
didn't
and
do it
go,
with an accent.
well, I tried. What is off in Russian? I don't know what off in Russian is.
You'll have to look it up.
But then that would be a language it couldn't understand, so the spell would fail.
Yeah, you try and command it
Oof.
to turn off,
Oof.
and it makes a comment about in a robot voice of hacking attempt detected, shutting down audio receptors or something
Shit.
like that. It's not
Alexa,
listening to
go
you.
away.
Okay.
Can't healing word for bonus action. Feel like regular bardic inspiration is kind of a waste, so Minx is just gonna go over to try and hide behind this pillar, sort of thing.
Okay.
That's the best they got.
All right. Back to the top of the round
'Cause
with
I
Elijah.
can't bonus action a cantrip if I cast a spell, can I?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Let me look here. So that's freaking 55 feet to get back up there, roughly.
I
we're gonna
dropped the smoke cloud as a just free action. 'Cause
yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna action and bonus and get up here behind it
Okay.
and see what we can do.
do have advantage. It is so a 22 will hit, so it's going to take the 15 piercing, and it's going to take your 19 sneak attack and 1 necrotic for another 20. And
Con save, please.
this is for the wyvern poison.
I haven't rolled that yet. No, this first con save is just for the necrotic ability.
Okay.
Honestly, I always forget that the Wyvern Poison has a save.
Well, it doesn't
Here's
matter
the Wyvern
because
Poison.
it is in fact immune to poison damage. So.
Okay. Well, I can't not use the poison that's already on the blade, so.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
It's action movement bonus. Nope.
Okay. So you're gonna hear it's gonna start beeping. You do the beep 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 as it backs up, and it's going to attempt to run over Elijah
Fuck you.
and miss. As a legendary action. That puts us at Isabella.
So Isabel is probably going to need to roll an Arcana check for this. But does Visfang have a mind in ways that would be affected by psionic stuff, like forget or believe?
Hmm. I'm gonna say yes because I think that it has a simulated crew that you could affect.
Okay, cool,
That's why the command could work.
excellent.
Right, you're
I'm-
basically mentally hacking into this thing.
Yeah, so it can't take psychic damage, but I'm going to try to make it forget.
Okay.
So, DC 17 intelligence save.
Intelligence or wisdom?
Oh, wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Cool. Yep.
Okay.
It forgets how to use weapons, so it does not add its proficiency to any weapons it's proficient with.
Okay. It is going to legendarily resist that as it puts up a firewall.
All right, cool.
It forgets how to car.
It forget how car. And I'm gonna put glimpse on Jock, so disadvantage on the next attack against Jock.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back a little bit after I do that.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yep, it is going to attempt to run over Jacques with disadvantage as a legendary action. And still hit.
Well, I tried.
So 40 slashing damage to Jacques.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wait. Sorry. I was doing my power thing.
Unless you wanna do
What's your
more of
AC,
that.
Jock?
It's
23.
20.
Hey, invisible armor.
On the nose.
Okay.
Does a 12
So-
hit it?
A 12 does not hit it,
Oh well.
but that does prevent Jacques from being hit.
Yep.
Mhm.
So Jacques still standing.
Alright, well, that's my reaction. You're on your own
Very
for
nice.
the next one.
Okay.
Oh.
Aerith.
Here's the thing to save me. Or not.
Okay.
You're fine.
I'm fine. I have 12 HP.
I'm gonna wrath it.
Oh, okay. So that's total of 50.
Alright. Give me those temp HP. Let's see them temp numbers. Roll big.
Twenty.
Hey!
Nice.
Boom. That's all I have.
Okay. Jacques, it's your turn.
I could do something stupid.
Do it.
With your best.
But
Although I am giving you advantage if you want it.
I didn't think of that. It was mainly just gonna be a way to keep me standing just a little bit longer. Actually, wait, how much do I still have left? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dump all. I'm gonna, oh no, I've used all of mine. I think. No, I haven't. I'm dumping 30 lay on hands.
Okay.
That'll bring me up to 42. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. On its turn. It is going to blast its napalm again. So this is gonna hit Jacques, Isabella, and Aerith.
Alright. Thank God I did that.
Okay.
1
11.
second. Just double checking.
13.
Yeah, I don't need proficiency in any of my
left.
skills.
2 left. It's okay. Yeah, we're good there. So,
And what is the DC? 20?
20. Yeah.
I'm going to spend 3 of my
wow.
of my pressure, or 2 of my pressure to make that 20.
Well, don't you
Okay.
get a +2 from being right behind Jacques?
No,
I'm-
they're too
No,
far away.
You have to be within 10 feet of me to
Yeah.
get that.
And
I'm not high enough
Oh,
level to
that's-
give it.
And the tank
give
has
that.
been like moving forward enough squares where I didn't want to be within 10. I wanted to be further
Yep.
back.
Yeah, but you just take the half damage and then
No,
that's it.
I spent 2 pressure to bump my
Yeah,
save up to
So you
20.
get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Aerith just takes the half damage and nothing happens. And then I take half damage and nothing happens. Except be
That's right.
very thankful that I used Lay on Hands.
That's right. And then it's going to use its bonus action to destructive rollout again. So I need Jacques to make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, because the way we've been kind of flavoring this, what is your strength saving throw like?
It's a +7.
Okay, because I was gonna say I would let you use strength.
My
since you
strength
just
is
don't
higher
like-
than my dex.
Yeah, I imagine so.
So yeah, I'll do. Can I go with that? Can I go with
For your first
actually,
roll.
Nope. Okay, so the first roll, but then adding a 4 to it, so it would make 4
Yeah.
more to it, which would make it 20.
Yeah, so what happens is it's going to move forward 1, 2, and it's still just pushing you back inexorably, but you're still standing in front of it. This movement
Shield
does
is
not
getting
say it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, so I think it does.
This shield is getting scratched.
It's a
just
good shield.
gouged. It's a +2.
Yeah.
Doing the work. It's doing the Lord's work.
Elijah, would you like to take an opportunity attack?
Yes, I would.
Throw a bar in the spokes.
I still get advantage, right?
Yeah,
As
because
it moves?
you would have had advantage when it started moving. That will hit.
And it's not currently my turn, so it doesn't sneak attack proc.
It does.
Sweet.
That's 35 damage.
Yeah, I don't really game the system where I hold attacks for other people's turns. That drives me insane. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a really good way to do it with your build.
I'd have to take some fighter levels too. Yeah, that's right.
But that is its turn. So it is now Tenelis' turn. You are inside the thing. You're in the crew compartment. What are you doing? You can see dwarves around you. One of them's driving. One of them's working the cannon. Like
Suddenly
a couple of them
materializes.
working the cannon.
Suddenly
One of them's
materializes. Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Oh, look, a dead body.
What's going on there?
Well, it'll be be stupid. What? I don't know. There's a few options, but they're all pretty stupid.
I'm open to your ideas. I'm listening. They don't appear to have noticed you in the smoky interior of the tank.
Man. Only didn't take like an action. Let's see. I'm gonna do a perception. What's in it? Like, is there like, let's see here. So this thing's like a boiler, right?
There's there's like a boiler kind of furnace kind of thing going on that one of the dwarves is attending to. There's a cannon that there's a gunner and a loader, and then there's a driver, and then a commander. So I guess there's a total of 5 dwarves in here.
I imagine it's pretty cramped.
It is pretty cramped, yeah.
Let's see. Let's look at the details of the spell. Let's see here.
They don't have those
Can't
fancy
talk
auto
or
loaders.
manipulate objects. Or key spells. Let's see here.
Does Tenelis speak Dwarvish?
I mean, if they don't know any other languages, that's fine. Let's see here. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I could like end concentration, right?
Yeah.
And I'll just try to charm the commander. I don't know. Hello, dude. No, wait. I can do let's see here. No, I can't do both of these things at the same time. But I don't know, I'll like materialize, and can I like disguise self as like a dwarf, right? I don't know how you got an extra dude in here, but I'm like, I'm just like, I'm an extra dwarf now. And then next turn I'll try to charm or talk to somebody. So I got to take this turn to just be another dwarf. So I know, just ignore that spell for now. So I don't know, I'm just in here now. I'm a dwarf.
Okay.
Yep.
Can
that's
you
my
make me
turn.
like a deception check or something to
I mean,
fit
I
in?
can. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. Yeah, you slip right in.
add a little sauce, because when else am I going to use this? It's 25 now. I'm supposed to be here. I am acting like I'm supposed to be here.
Part of the tank, part of the crew.
Yep. So, I'm here. I can't do anything until next round. See ya.
Okay, Minx.
Fuck, all these options either deal psychic damage or require a huge or smaller creature, and this is just Minsk. This is both of my characters. This is infuriating. Minsk is gonna cast Hold Monster on it.
Okay.
Fuck me.
It succeeds.
Alright, well, I try.
Its electronic warfare systems are too advanced.
Who has taken damage besides Jacques?
I have.
Elijah?
A very small amount, but like very small. I'm missing like 10 HP. 19. Sorry, 19 HP.
I think just because, like, we're probably taking a short rest after this, so I might as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna Mantle of Inspiration on Jacques, so 11 temporary HP. If you don't, wait, did you get more from Aerith already?
I got 20 and it got burned with that cannon blast.
Okay, good. All right, so 11, and then Elijah, you get 11 and you can move, and then Aerith and Isabella is also going to take the movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess Frederick. I can't see Tantalus.
Okay.
Tantalus, run laps inside the tank.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's action, bonus action for Minx, and Minx is just going to make sure that he is hidden so I don't forget to roll saving throws on him. Because
Hey,
he's just not targeted.
At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, it's going to try and roll backwards over Elijah. So 28 to hit Elijah.
I think, yeah, that hits. Fuck.
So 38 damage. I think you can.
Half that. Take that on 19, yep.
Okay. And then it's your turn.
Well, let's see if we can't get vengeance for that bullshit.
That'll hit. For 46. That will also hit. For 16.
Then can I get that con save? He succeeded the last one, I believe, but
He did.
yep, he's gonna keep succeeding him. He'd have to roll 3 to fail it.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that's good for me.
Okay. It's going to attempt to run over Jacques now. And miss. Very neat.
Just holding. I'm just dug in.
Hold. Hold.
I am carving I am just carved. There's 2 little small tracks of my feet carved into this stonework. I am being pushed again by this tank.
Mhm.
Real though, we have dwarves in our army, right? Why haven't we gotten them on a tank?
Maybe you'll be able to find some people that have tanks.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. You'll have dwarves to crew them.
Yep.
That puts us at Isabella.
Alright, Isabella is going to... I mentioned this. How far away is 30 again? 30 is there. Okay. Isabella's going to move there. And then is going to gravitational collapse on the tank.
Oh boy. What does that do if you...
Held prone. It needs to make a athletics check on its turn against my DC to unprone.
What does... It's not immune to being prone, but I'm not sure what that means for a tank.
So, flavorful wise for me, it's held down by gravity and has trouble moving.
Okay.
So, for me, that means
That
that,
makes
its
sense.
little, like, legendary action move into opponent's space thing can't happen.
Yeah.
That was the intent. That was the idea. Is it just its movement speed is halves when it tries to do
Basically
that,
being
it
prone.
yeah. And even if that's not the case, it still has disadvantage on melee attacks. Mechanically.
Okay.
So. Hard to move, disadvantage melee attacks. Best I can do for you, Jacques. Also
Okay,
advantage
you're
on
hold-
melee attacks against it.
You're holding it in place.
And I think disadvantage on dexterity saves?
Yeah, I think so.
Creatures. It has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack roll against the creature has advantage. Let's see. Where else is it? Its only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up.
Yeah, and it can't stand up because it's being held.
And crawl is just half movement.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at the end of your turn, as a legendary action, it's going to attempt to run over Jacques, but with disadvantage. And miss.
Alright. Let's Get some
It's
use
just
out of this.
you hear just the gears. It's just trying to get fractions. Nope.
It's turned from a Hummer into a Cybertruck. Get him.
All right, Aerith's turn.
Boop a doop boop. Maybe. It's on me. Oh, then that's it.
Okay. Jacques.
What was that? Who was that cure wounds for?
Me.
You. All right,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Also, is that running over is an attack roll, right?
That's correct. Yes.
'Cause Blazing Beacon is still going strong.
How? Have you made your saves?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Repeatedly.
I have not noticed, otherwise I would have been cheering.
I mean, Jacques been on a tear.
That's what Iron Will has been used specifically for getting the decks and getting the concentrations
Yeah,
going.
now you won't be able to heal when we take a short rest.
I have a potion for that.
Iron will, more like iron deficiency.
Boo.
All right. So anyway, we've got flanking here. So
He's also
attack with Confiteor.
28 will hit.
So close. So close. So 13.
I do think Thurvet's another point in DC 20's favor, where a 19 on a roll is usually disappointment. Just always feels a bit
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. 26 will also hit.
Attack. That'll be 10 there, so 23 points. And that is that. And I have like 3 more hit die to use for healing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Its turn. So when does it get to save against gravitational collapse?
It needs to. Basically, it's almost like escaping a grapple. It's athletics check, so it needs to burn its action for it. DC 17.
Okay. DC 17 athletics check?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to use its action to do that.
Yep, kind of figured, but hey, burned in action. So.
Yep. And then it is going to use its bonus action to continue rolling forward. So, strength saving throw from Jacques. DC 20.
What now?
It's using its destructive rollout.
Oh, alright. So strength save, DC 20.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Why are you using hit dice on that? What?
Because I don't want to get ran over.
You're gonna spend all of them and might not even make it.
Let him cook.
No,
18.
he's bad at cooking.
And there. On the nose.
Exactly.
On the nose.
Okay.
On the nose.
Like I said, let him cook.
I'm out of hit dice. On the nose.
So Elijah, you get
Let him
opportunity
cook.
attack again.
Yes, I do. I was waiting.
Mistake was smarter, he'd be rolling over Elijah.
36. I mean, to be fair,
On save again, please.
it's been shoving Jacques like another car for like what 40 feet at this point.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
Like literally anybody else would have been dead.
but that's really the point in favor of not doing that again. He's still up. It's sunk cost fallacy. Again, it's a Cybertruck. Ah!
But now it's time for Tenelus to do something.
Denlis takes out a can of cola, pours it over the controls.
That was my first plan, actually.
Oh no.
Is there
Key on
like
the
a
control panel will be fine.
now? Does this fucking stupid thing have a radio?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a control
All right,
panel with
this is going to be like a minor illusion, casting my voice through the radio / deception type bullshit.
okay.
Come in, lads! Shut it down!
Are you saying this in Dwarvish?
Fake it until you make it, you know? I guess if the dwarf are they all mumbling their mongrel tongue? What's going on in here?
They are all speaking Dwarvish to each other. Yes.
Fine, I'll fucking pull out the fucking. Fuck. Alright, you forced my hand.
What?
Alright.
You
I'm
you
pulling
wail.
out the Coca-Cola. Where is it? Where the fuck did I put it? I have a bag of holding full of lava, but not really. But that would be the funny thing. Alright. Deploying the Coca-Cola. I'm dumping it in the fucking tank. Fuck you! It's greasy in here
You
now.
ever
I hate
seen what
you.
happens when you use too much WD-40 on an engine?
Everything's too greasy
Okay.
in here now. I don't know.
Here, let me text my dad. He's a mechanic. Hey, Dad.
So he's gonna
What?
touch the button. He's gonna like, oh no, I'm hitting all the buttons.
Assume there is a lubricant with absolutely zero friction.
Huh.
What if I slip in the tank and hit my head? I can't load shells. I pick up the shell, I drop it. Ow, stub my toe. I fall over. Comedy.
Grease the pedals. You can't push down on the pedals when it's greased. Your foot just slips right off. You can't
See, the
turn
thing,
any
this thing is,
knobs.
I don't know if there's any historical thing of guy gets into the tank, fills it full of oil. I don't.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
this-
There's anything to go off of this, and
I think you've discovered a
reference?
brand new situation.
Remember when you were a kid and your friend would pass you the controller they were using and it was just fucking drenched? That, but the entire tank.
I'm just gonna
Uh,
assume it's gonna be hard to load the shells. Oh,
Yeah. So you take out this oil of slipperiness, and you uncork it, and you just start, I guess, waving it around, drenching everything in this oil of lubing everything up inside the tank. And the other
It
dwarves.
says it also works as grease within 10 foot. So
Oh,
like,
okay. So yeah,
it's
you
just
can
all
just
over the place.
grease
It's
the
just what
whole
it does.
inside of the tank.
Man, it's the grease spell, dude. 1 second. Grease.
So you see the
I
guy
think it just makes things
who's,
slippery.
who's working the engine slips and falls and drops.
Yeah, people just fall prone and shit.
Yeah. The driver is already sitting down, but he's now covered in grease, and he can't turn the wheel. So
Oh,
he's
yeah!
trying to to turn the wheel, and it's not doing anything. And the loader is trying to pick up the shells, and they're slipping out of his hands, falling on the ground. They're all screaming and shouting at each other.
So hopefully it's stunted for a round or something. I don't know.
How many hit points does this thing have left?
probably the 6 Eldritch Blasts I should have been shooting at it from this point.
Yeah, because you spent what, like 3 rounds
Yes.
doing this?
He has. This is the
Oh,
culmination
9
of
Eldritch
3
Blasts and a
rounds.
spell slot.
Yeah. Okay. I think
The other
this works
problem with
for
5e, it's just hey, just do numbers, do the numbers until it die.
I tried to make it forget. Just legendary resist.
Where is the legendary resistance located? They can't pick it up. They can't resist. It's slippery.
It slips right out of their hands. It lands on the ground. The one dwarf who was smoking a cigarette
Oh,
drops it on the ground.
Oh,
need
let's
fire.
go.
Explodes.
You trapped yourself. in a dead
Oh, fuck!
box.
Oh fuck.
So I'm gonna
That's
need
in the
everybody.
Oh,
So
Lord.
Tentalis, you're just gonna.
I can't save against this.
Yeah, you're in the tank when it explodes.
Oh god.
What do you think is? I think everybody, yeah. The
Not
tank
living gauge. You take living gauge
Everyone
back.
except for me and Elijah. I'm okay with this.
Well, no, it's a circle. It's a circle around it.
You were
There's a-
using a cone, sir. This is false advertisement.
I'm just
All right, here you go. Here you go.
Ah!
Actually, yeah, 20-foot radius circle. That's a fireball, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
This is ass.
So-
You know what's not a fireball? 15d6.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's how it's been. Damn it.
That's a lot of sixes.
I'm fine.
All right, so there,
I dodged it
there's,
all.
there's
oh,
Minx.
yeah.
Hey, I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe.
So
Oh,
when do I
Minx
take
is also
being
safe.
on fire
Yeah.
damage?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is that being on fire damage at the end of my turn?
It
What is the being
is.
exploded damage?
I'm
Uh,
alive. It's just the on fire part. that might be
You take the
dangerous.
damage at the start of each of your turns until you take an action
Ooh,
to
That's really
out the flames.
mean. Oh, that's
Yeah.
really mean.
So, but the combat's gonna be over, so you'll
cashing
take the
in.
damage, and
Oh,
then
I'm going to
You'll-
be a corpse on fire, man. I don't know.
I'm just sobbing over Tentalis, pouring oil everywhere.
I'm-
Oh shit!
Before the explosion happens, the
cashing
captain
in.
of the tank points to a
Damn
sign that
it.
says "No smoking in Dwarvish."
Man, this reminds me when Keyleth jumped off a cliff for no reason and died.
Turned into a goldfish.
Wait, now that the fight's over, I knew what this
Is,
was,
is
but I
that
didn't
in
know
the show?
stat
Did
block.
they do that in the show? Did they animate
Yeah.
Keyleth fucking
No,
die?
no,
Not
that-
yet. No,
that's-
that'd
Of a
be
cliff?
Heroic
no, that would be if
inspiration.
anything, that'd be
Yeah.
season 4.
Oh,
Alrighty.
fuck.
Jock's down.
Oh shit. And he has no hit dice. This might
Limit
be
gauge.
problematic.
yeah. So,
That's
Jacques
Oh,
That's
I
why
actually
it
took more
goes
than
up by
half my
2.
health, by the way.
yeah, I think Jacques did too. Yeah, if he took the 61.
I took half. I took more than half. Actually, that's
Yeah.
actually like exact half.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't save anyways. So, I just wanted to do a what if.
Yeah, you were in the middle of that explosion. You see the
No,
turret goes up
you're
and
in a
sticks into the ceiling.
You're in a box, and they exploded it. Dodge. Okay. Did it.
Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat. Yes, combat is over.
All right.
Um,
well, let's see
so
if
you guys-
can
There
you
you
roll
go,
me the
Jacques.
burning
You're
damage, or
back.
do I roll the burning damage? It has to be all ones.
All right,
No.
cool.
So it's at the start of your turn. So I got to do this before I even act.
Minx,
All right. I'm fucking burning to death.
Minx, what healing word you?
You
Is that-
can't see me. I'm inside of burning wreck. It's fine. You get the jaws of life.
I mean,
Frederick,
is
save
there
him.
is there
Save him, call
wreckage or
it.
did it just like explode outward? So it's
Uh,
like, is there pieces of Tentalis over here and over there and some back there?
That might be weird.
I mean,
I'm
there's
I'm,
wreckage.
I'm trapped inside a metal box that's on fire. and
I'm
I'm on-
also
I mean, have you seen the turret
I'm-
pop videos from the Ukraine
I'm
war?
never gonna get to see my
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
okay.
Let me through. I can speak Russian.
Then I was like, then
I am
we gotta
I
get in
am
there.
expert in these.
So really, let's do a round. Do you guys do anything besides tend to yourselves?
No, I'm gonna come
No.
try to save you, I guess.
That's like
Well,
what
you had to save
what?
Jacques already.
That's true.
Yeah, you gotta
I'll-
save Jock.
I dodged the entirety of the explosion. I will try to get in and drag Tennilus out.
Mink
Yeah.
will as well. Isabella will not.
Let's hear.
Okay, I think you've got
Full water.
plenty of help to save you.
I was wondering how hard you're gonna make it to get in there. It's like, oh, can you have
No,
to
I'm not
fucking
gonna
pry
make it
open
that
the
hard.
hatch.
Well,
You're gonna
considering the
burn your
door's
hands
open.
prying open
Can
the
we
hatch.
have an 8-hour-long intermission, Niberius?
I'm so happy that you're using Flea
A
Mortal
lot
stat blocks.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as
A
I realized,
long
you were like,
rest.
those are voiceless talkers. I'm like, oh, I know this one. This is the tank dude. I love his picture.
Yep.
Haven't read him in depth because I can't use him for the setting I made. But holy shit, do I just
Oh, what?
love
In
the
Flea
concept?
Mortals?
Yeah.
Yeah. I added legendary actions and resistances, but
Hey.
it's that block, yeah. So
That's-
Look,
that's
it
how you
added
make
for a
it
great.
boss.
It added for a great cinematic moment.
It was I'm really happy with it, yeah.
That was a
They're
great
really
cinematic
fun to
moment
run.
of Jacques just holding the tank
Okay.
until the bitter end,
Until it exploded for Tenniless reasons.
until it exploded.
Until Tennilus did the most
Look,
Tennilus
who knows?
thing.
I could have made that if I had a few more hit
I love how
dice.
that was also, it spent 3 actions to do it. Probably could have killed it by just shooting with Eldritch Blast, but this way it was funnier and also demonstrably worse for everyone else involved.
And so
Demonstrably more entertaining.
incredibly on brand.
This is classic Tennilus.
This whole play is Tennilus found a river that he's in love with and blew up a tank but while he was on the inside. Oh boy.
It's like going to a Hamilton play and just being entertained by the couple in front of you arguing about their impending divorce instead of watching the play.
I'm serious though about that 8-hour intermission. I'm running low on spells, team.
I assume people put the fire out, so I'm stable.
Yeah, people put the fire out.
Stomped it out.
The fire also burns out pretty quickly because it is a like magical construct of the saints.
Oh, I suppose
There you
that's
go.
true. But wouldn't the saint want the drama of trying to pry open the hatch?
He wants the explosion, not the messy cleanup.
That's right.
The saint was like, "Oh, a tank fire. That's dramatic." But oh well, he's running his play. He's like, "Oh, this was unexpected."
But you know what? Props to him for the set construction that included the dwarves inside the tank. Like, it's that kind of attention to detail that
That's why
really
he's
shows
very
how
good.
good he is at his craft.
He's a very good
Right.
stage manager.
I would have laughed if, like, Tennilus got in there and instead of, like, actual dwarves, it's just, like, 5 IKEA guys just just going through the motions.
I want to imagine. No, he's like he gets in and it's just like 5 projections of the saint going, "Shit, I didn't hire actors for this," thinking no one would come in.
Just 5 stagehands on break, half out of costume.
That's why one of them was smoking.
Oh, there you go.
That's why I'm smoking in a tank.
Well, that was the French dwarf.
Amongst
This
explosives.
is my union break.
Who cares? We are fighting for our lives against
No,
invading forces.
no. We have
I could not leave the
Russian
tank.
dragonborn and French dwarves.
Let me take my cigarette break next to these oily rags.
But I am lit tired. What does it take?
Well, have a nap.
Have a nap forever.
Listen, with the union the way it is hard to leave the tank when I need to have a cigarette break, so I thought I would go into the corner and just smoke and it would be fine.
It's
Little
fine.
did I know.
The rat under my pilot hat is piloting the tank for me.
Little did I know that it would explode.
Explode.
This is why we have regulations about smoking in tanks in real life.
No, I'm just remembering the pitch I saw of Ratatouille
Now-
2, where he goes to an international competition and all the chefs are piloted by rats from different countries. And
What?
there's a German chef named Ratwurst.
Oh
There was a
lord.
Tumblr post where imagine
I
Ratatouille
didn't
2.
fully, I
What
didn't
is
fully appreciate this, but apparently this lasts for 8 hours.
that? Oh, the
What
grease.
does?
Well, it's burned away now, but yeah.
But it lasts for 8 hours. It doesn't mention anything about being on fire.
Oh,
the
yeah,
grease spell ends if it catches. The grease spell actually within the
But
rules.
what about the freedom of movement?
in the 2014 rules, yes, I'm pretty sure they removed that for 2014.
Wait, really?
I think so.
You can't
Let
set
me
the grease
check it.
spell on fire
I
anymore?
let me double check. I'm not
They're
sure if
just taking
somebody was just
everything
bitching
from
to be
us.
bitching.
Forget everything else. That would be the worst change.
Oh, D&D Beyond is not working for me. It is
Well,
frozen.
yeah. They're I'm sure they're having lots of problems.
Yeah, somebody greased their tank.
And then blew it up.
Yeah, it is now just non-flammable grease covers the ground in a 10-foot
Oh,
square.
come
That's the first
on.
sentence.
Fun
This is
police.
such a
Fun
garbage
police.
addition.
ACAB.
Can't have
I want to
Can't
go
have
to
shit.
Washington and just steal their lunch money or something.
can't have
Yeah.
shit. You just barging. You would not want to have any fun.
I didn't
Once
think it was
again.
that bad. Non-flammable grease is the very first fucking line. Are you kidding me?
ACAB.
I can't believe this. This is terrible.
Oh, because you know why? Because it wasn't included in the original grease either. The original grease just said slick grease covers the ground, and it
Ooh.
doesn't say anything about being caught on fire. So that was just, they decided that people were doing that and it was against the rules, so they changed the word to clarify stop doing that.
It's terrible.
You know what's crazy about releasing a video game that's one of the best ones in a decade that has shit like that, and then you can go, no, you can't cast grease to light it on fire. Even though in
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate,
They're
I'm sure you
so-
probably
That's true.
can.
Yeah. So yeah, side rant. They had the opportunity to like adopt all of the great things that Baldur's Gate 3 did with 5th edition, with it, like additions to the rules and rules tweaks, and they just didn't do that. Like
Yeah.
what? It was a perfect opportunity. They could see like, and people like they knew like when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, people were like, oh well, all these people are gonna get into 5th edition D&D and they're gonna be like, what's this? It doesn't work this way in Baldur's Gate, and they could have been like, oh well, we'll just take the stuff that works well and incorporate it, and they just didn't do that. Like it was the easiest free win they could have done, and they just didn't.
I honestly think it's a pride issue if they don't want to admit that a bunch of video game developers are better TTRPG devs than they are. Like there's
I
so
think-
many things that are just like you think that you're better than you actually are at this.
Something went horribly wrong in the process, because yeah, they just did not.
Correct. There was a horrific gas.
Well, if you remember back to the guy
They
that
all-
runs the studios,
all
he
got
talks about
infected
how
with-
everybody who helped to make the game is now out of the company.
They
Okay.
all got affected and infected by the RFK Jr. brainworm. It is multiplied, it is grown, it is spread. It's a gene stealer cult. It's a gene stealer cult.
On a
so-
side note, I was thinking about talking to you about this there, but I was gonna
Yeah.
have a rule. So when you pull out a body, it's just a skeleton, and you realize it's just Frederick that you pull out of the tank.
Really?
And
You're
this
gonna do
Frederick
that to
actually
us.
disappears.
This
God.
is how he died the first time.
I would like to think that we pull it out and then it's just Noctum coming out in the gaseous form, going, haha, tricked you, made you look. You all thought I was dead.
Okay. Let's see.
So, were we taking a rest? Did we decide on that?
So I'm gonna
Sure.
work out. By the time you get to the next combat, you will have gotten a long rest. We're gonna work through how that happens in the next session, because Aerith has to go to bed, and I want her here for this next section of roleplay. So we'll pause here as you are making your way to the 5th act.
Let me just hit this long rest button real quick.
Yeah, same.
Look at all these hit dice I'm getting back.
Oh, are we getting a long rest?
You'll
Yeah.
get a long rest.
He
yes.
just said it.
Well, no, I'm looking up the various supplements I have to see if there's a fixed grease spell. Okay.
He said he's going to BS
We're
away
really
for us to have an
obsessed with
8-hour
the
intermission
grease
getting to the
spell?
5th act.
Well, I mean, if you remember, Niberius has a way of giving you a long rest, just like that.
That is true.
And he really
Cool.
wants to die by our hand, so.
He is very interested in that. Oh, but since you are here, Lev, did you keep recording or not?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay. So I'll just
They
give you a little
captured the
teaser
ram.
of what we'll go through in the next session as you pass through the gate into the main city area of the dwarf kingdom here, and you can see the phantoms of the long dead dwarves running around being torn apart by Alvarez vampires, and this kind of the ghostly blood runs in the streets as you can hear the cries of the long
Get
dead
some of that stuff.
brought back to life.
You know how rare it is to get ghost blood?
And Niberius will step out from around a corner and say, he's gonna mostly be speaking to Aerith, but to the whole group, it's like, well, let's walk to the end. And that's where we'll cut it off for the night.
I don't want him to die. It's fine. Bummer.
Me neither. Okay, I'm gonna
No,
go walk my
kinda-
dog.
All right.
You know what is an interesting thought, Aerith?
Hmm.
We kill him, and maybe that severs his connection with the sainthood stuff, and then
You
you're
bring him
able
back
to
to
bring
life.
him back.
I will save a 3rd level spell. Don't tempt me.
Minsk will not.
Night, everybody.